Alright, let's give Friday's Daily Puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Forcing Moves Flurry. It's white to move. Give the video a pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. Cool, so this almost looks like checkmate with the bishop. The knight protects. I do have a rook also to back that up. Yeah, so that's got to be it. I got a queen sacrifice, knight, bishop, king has to go here. No. Oh, wait, no. I was thinking rook here. Yeah, wait a second. One more time. Queen sac, knight here, rook in, king here, and then I have discovered attack stuff. And I think typically, it kind of looks like I can drop the rook back and that'll be checkmate, but pieces are going to be able to block this. So I'm going to have to figure out, it's a windmill concept, I think, where I can take a bunch of pieces. So here, 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 king here. If I go here, I think the knight can actually block, which is, my bishop's hanging. Huh, okay, I have a ton of stuff hanging right now, actually. Interesting. So this makes me think I might want to take with the bishop, but it's not a check. But what do you do as black? If I take it with a bishop, what do you do? Like, I'm threatening checkmate. If the knight takes, I checkmate. If the, I don't even know what else can happen, really. Because I can go here. Like, the king can't move. The king can't move at all. I guess maybe you can push the pawn. But, I mean, I think I just take that. I kind of feel like this wins. It's not very forcing. So, forcing moves flurry is like a weird name for the puzzle. This feels way more forcing because there's only one move for black. Okay. So, I'm going to get back to this for a second. Here, here, here. Here's forced. What if I go here with my rook? Because this is actually a check. And then I have this afterward. Doesn't. Oh, then I can go here? I don't know if I want to do that. This is wild. Okay, here, here. Rook takes. King here. Rook sack. The king has to take that or else I checkmate with the rook. So king takes. Bishop here. I think the king has to go here. Because if it goes here, I can swing the rook over. So I think the king ends up here. And then I don't know what I would do. I can sacrifice the bishop. And then maybe swing the other rook over? No, that's not working. Oh man, how long is this line? I feel like it must be the queen sacrifice. It's hard for me to figure out what happens from there. I don't, if the puzzle's called Forcing Moves Flurry and this is the first move, I'm going to be like pretty upset. Because this is not a forcing move. I mean, maybe it is after a lot of calculation, but I don't think that's the definition of forcing move. Maybe I have the definition of forcing move wrong. It's possible. I really do think this move looks unstoppable though, but my queen can be taken. My queen can, I didn't even realize this is happening. It's got to be this. It's starting with this, and I'm not sure where to go from there. I mean, I'm almost certain it's this, 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 and then I don't know what to do because my bishop is not hanging, but it is being attacked. I'm really tempted to actually just do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm fairly confident in the first few moves in this puzzle. I'm gonna analyze. I'm gonna look at it after each. Let's go for this. Okay, here, and it must be this, I would think. And then I'm going to have to look at the position. Maybe I'm wrong about this, but okay. All right, so now is when I get confused, because if the discovered attack looks powerful, but it's not powerful if I go anywhere, because my bishop can be taken. So this isn't like a strong check where the king just has to move back and forth. So what that makes me think is that I have to double check. I have to check with the rook. And I really hadn't considered this one. Oh, that works, doesn't it? Here, here. Oh, wait, does this just work? Yeah, that just works. Because you can't take both pieces. Yeah, when you give a double check, the king has to move, and the king has nowhere to move. Oh, the king can move here. Yeah, the king can take, but then I bring the rook over, and that's mate, right? Because nothing can block there. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Good. Okay. I'm glad I saw this once I got here. I had a feeling that once the position was like I could actually visualize the position, I might see it better. And that's exactly what happened. All right. I had to trust my gut on the first couple moves, but I really felt like that was what was going to happen. All right. So here, the king absolutely has to take that. That's the only move in the puzzle. Because when you check the king with two pieces, the king has to move, and this is the only square where the king would not be being checked. So it's here. King takes, and I swing the rook over, and nothing can block that check. And the king has nowhere to move. The queen can block the check, but okay. All right. Okay, kind of sketchy, but I got there. There it is. All right, let's run that back one time. Awesome. So first look at this puzzle, I was like, oh, it's just checkmate, two different ways. My queen's supported by two different pieces. The problem is the knight is supporting this square, but if I sacrifice my queen, I open up the king, and after the knight takes, I can take with my rook, and the king's going to have to go to the corner, which looks really great because my bishop is here looking at that square, but if I move my rook away, the bishop can be taken. So that's not super powerful. What is powerful is after I get my rook in here, I can give a double check. And the point is that I have another rook ready to roll here. So I could give a double check with my rook on either of these two squares because I'll be checking the king with the bishop and checking the king with the rook. And there's no way for the knight to take the bishop if I'm checking with two different pieces. So if I go here specifically, the king has to take. And then the king is going to be trapped on that square because my bishop's holding it in there. So king has to take this because it's being checked by two different pieces. And after that, I just bring my rook over here, and nothing can really happen. The queen can block, but the queen's not protected by anything, and this is going to be a checkmate. That's the puzzle. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.